All right, so we're back. This is the first time I've been on the range doing a class since Prague. So it's been quite a while. It's been a few months for sure, but I'm focused, excited. It's been a long time since I got to do this. This is what I love to do. I did a little bit of coaching one-on-one stuff recently with a couple of friends of mine, and man, I'm excited to be back. Yeah, baby, it's good to have a class. I enjoy what I do for a living, and I actually miss this. I miss getting to coach and teach people. So it's going to be a 2-day class. It's my level 1, and I'm excited to kind of see where we go and show everybody what I teach and how I do things.
All right, look, why'd you miss the steel? You literally have one hit on the steel. Gun up on this paper. Gun up on the paper. Do not move the gun. Look at the steel. Whole head. Whole head. Ready? On the beep, I want you to whip the gun into the steel and smash it. Stand by. Hey! I wonder why you missed that. It has nothing to do with the gun. You never saw it.
100%.
Let's go. Focus on it. Guys, this drill is literally called visual focus. Like, it's in the beginning of the drill. Stand by. If you think about what the gun is going to do when your body moves, it changes the way you think about movement. What'd the gun do?
Down.
Bounced all over the place, right? Good. Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now imagine every time you enter a target and you get your footwork right, it's going to look just like, it's going to be stupid easy. Stupid easy every time. The problem is you don't think about what that footwork does to the gun, and that's where the shit starts going like this.
Here we go, baby. Day number 2 of North Carolina class. I'm a little hoarse. It's been my first class back. Let's go, baby. Yesterday was a really good day. I don't really do a whole lot of judging how the classes go. I let my students do that, but everything flowed really well. So as an instructor, everything flowed. I feel like we didn't have a lot of dead time, and that's kind of what I'm looking for as an instructor. And then obviously, engagement, hoping that the students stay engaged, keeping them engaged, making sure that they're focused, getting lots of questions in a class is not always a bad thing, because you're getting good pointed questions. Like, one thing about me is I want to make sure we stay on subject, and I don't mess around a whole lot. I don't spend a lot of time messing around with like side stories and all that stuff. We do dinner if we want to have those conversations. So, but really good class. Everything was really, really good for day number 1, starting day number 2.
Watch the stage now with movement in mind. Ready? Actually, I just want you to listen. Listen to the stage. Ready? Where was the gap in shooting?
Wide transition.
The only place I can't shoot. Listen to the gap if I don't prioritize the movement. Ready?
3 times as long.
I saved over a half a second by prioritizing my movement. The only way this works, though, this is massively important, is that on the big transition, I didn't pull the trigger as soon as I got to the paper. So on the big transition, this is what I call the big transition. Ready? I went like this. I went push, bang, bang. Not bang, bang, push. If I start shooting, I'm not moving. I promise you. You're not going to move. The gun sucks you in and you forget, oh shit, I'm supposed to be like doing other athletic shit that gets me to the last target. And I want you to whip the gun as fast as you can to the paper. And don't look at the paper. I want hand, eyes, gun, everything together. And try to put the gun on that paper. Now, here's what's important. I want you to look at the target when you're done and tell me how long it takes you to process a completely stopped clean dot. Takes a long time, right? Like you can see it now, yes? Okay, now imagine the gun's going off. What do you think you saw then? Nothing. Here's their problem. You don't understand the numbers of the game yet. It feels slower because you can see it sooner. This, when you whip your head and eyes, you get this real blurry sight picture. And when you get blur, you think, fuck, bro, I'm fucking flying. No, you're not. The reason why is because when the gun lands, it takes you all that time for the gun to be processed before you can shoot. If I'm looking at the target, as soon as I land the gun, guess what I get to do? I smash the trigger. But until you trust that, it's never going to work. You have to trust what I'm telling you. That means look, stop, shoot, look, stop, shoot. Every single time that you take your hands, gun, and eyes all together, it's going to take you a long time to process the target that you should be shooting already. I'm going to shoot with zero vision. All right? I'm going to shoot it with zero vision. I'm just going to whip my gun over on it and try to shoot it. Watch how long I'm on it for it to stop. I actually transitioned into the barrel. I literally just transitioned to the barrel and had to bring the gun all the way back in. Versus, I'm going to stare at this steel. It's not even close. I can instantly let it rip because I get the opportunity to just respond now. 111. 111 was my transition without seeing it. The last two transitions with dead center hits was a 58 and a 61.
Half the time.
You have to trust what I'm saying and make it a priority. And if you don't, you're going to suffer with your hits. All of a sudden, everybody's starting to get shitty hits again. Why? Because you're trying to push your speed, but you're pushing the speed in the wrong places. You're never, ever, ever, ever outshoot your gun. If you outshoot your gun, you get shitty hits. What is outshooting your gun? Bad vision, no sight pictures. Period.